Your girl is an esthetician, honey. Your girl is an esthetician, right? Period.
Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's May here, your favorite esthetician. I am back. I am better than ever, and I have a few updates for you guys. So if you want to see what's going on, stay tuned. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about how your girl became an esthetician. Yep, your girl's an esthetician. And yes, I did that. And I got my logo on my scrubs, you know, professional or whatever. Kidding. But you know, I'm just gonna talk to you guys about my experience on becoming an esthetician, how I became one, and the process essentially. So if you guys want to keep watching, please subscribe, join the family. I will be posting more videos. Definitely will aiming to post at least once a week. Let me give you a little backstory. So I graduated college in 2015 with an economics degree. Didn't know what I wanted to do, so I've been working in retail management for over 10 years at this point. But yes, I just decided that one day I woke up and decided I'm like, I have to get a side hustle because why not? And this was around 2018. I got my certification in lash extensions. So I started out doing lash extensions. I did it for 2 years before I decided I wanted to expand my business. So yes, I did 2 years without a license. I was just working off a certification, getting my feet wet in the beauty field, just trying to see what I wanted to do in this world. So around 2019, I decided I wanted to take a wax class. So that's what started all of this love for skin, all things skin. I took a wax class in November of 2019, and I realized like during waxing, you couldn't purchase a lot of the things you needed without a license. So I was like, well, why not just go ahead and just get the whole thing, do it right, do it by a book, essentially. I didn't want anyone to ever tell me that I'm not qualified. No one ever tell me that. No one can ever take that away from me. So I said, I'm gonna get my license, do it the right way, do what I need, never have to rely on someone else to order stuff for me or get stuff for me because I don't have the proper qualifications. So that's what led to me signing up for aesthetic school. So I'm in New York, so you need 600 hours, I believe. Yes, you need 600 hours in order to in order to qualify to take the test to get your aesthetics license. So I went to Brittany Beauty Academy. It was mostly online, as you know. In January of 2020, it was the thick of COVID. At that point, it was almost a year since we were in, so most of the education was online. Half the semester was done on the books. So basically, we went through every chapter, we went through theory. That was the most important thing to learn, essentially. Learn about skin, hair, nails, a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie, barely touched on lashes, makeup a little bit as well. So learning basically the science behind the most important parts we'll be working on as estheticians. So I made it my duty to be knowledgeable in the field that I'm going to pursue. So when I went to aesthetic school, let me tell you a little bit about my experience. It was actually great. I actually feel like most aesthetic schools use the My Lady book. So essentially, it doesn't really matter which school you go to as long as you learn what you need to learn, because honestly, they're all quite the same. Like, I went to Brittany Beauty Academy in the Bronx. I did Zoom for the first 3 months, and then the second 3 months, it was an option whether we wanted to come in and do practical. So there's two parts to the state boards when it comes to aesthetics. There is the written part, and then there is the practical part. So just like the way the test is, that's the way school will be set up. There'll be a written part, which is theory, and then there will be the practical part, which is hands-on, which is literally doing everything you've learned in school. So my experience was pretty great. I learned what I needed to learn. I got what I went there for. It was nothing crazy. So yeah, it was one of the best decisions that I made for myself last year because it opened up a whole new world for me. I realized I love skincare. I love making people feel beautiful. I was already doing that with lashes, but this opened me up to a whole nother world of people. I met so many different people just by expanding my services. I highly recommend, if you want to become an esthetician, do it the right way. So I was in school for 6 months, from January to June. I was able to graduate a few days late because I did miss a few days, so you can make them up. I highly recommend, if you pay attention to anything, don't miss any days during the theory portion, because it's very difficult to make up those days because you don't really know when they'll get back to that chapter. It was on a rolling basis in my school. Basically, when we started school, we would start in any chapter the teacher was already up to. So they would go over different chapters. Every group that comes in starts at a different chapter and ends at a different chapter. So it's kind of hard. I did full time. I did from 9:30 to 4, I believe. Yeah, I did from 9:30 to 4. So I was in school pretty much all day. You had to be on Zoom. You cannot turn off your camera. You have to sit there. I was in there in my bonnet, y'all. Like, yeah. I say, yeah. I had to do what you have to do. Like, it's too early. Like, I haven't been to school in so long. Like, I graduated in 2015. Come on. I learned a lot in school, and I feel like it definitely translates into the workplace. I've been in the beauty field for about 3 years now, so I've had quite a bit of experience. I'm going on 4 years, actually. I love it here. I feel like if you guys want to dabble into this field, do it. It's 100% worth it. You have financial, you can either work for yourself, be a solo esthetician, or you can go work for a spa dermatologist. Well, that's a medical esthetician if you want to take it there, and just advance your career. Even while I was in school, I was taking classes with PCA, Dermalogica, Skin Script, Circadia, just like teaching myself other brands and what their protocols are, because when you're trying to work with these brands, they educate you before they allow you to purchase. Like, that was the biggest thing. I learned so much before I even graduated school. I was able to just be knowledgeable in my field, take clients while I'm in school, and just be able to work and practice and practice and practice. So yeah, everyone's experience may not be the same as mine, but if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave it down below. I will gladly answer them. I know how hard it is to find a lot of information on this field, so I wanted to be able to come on here and just tell you guys about my experience and just be able to help you guys as much as I possibly can. I do have my own spa location in the Bronx. It's called Mokame Artistry. I do waxing, I do facials, I do lashes, I do all things skincare essentially, and I'm passionate about it. I learned so much by becoming an esthetician. Like, I even transformed my own skin. I've seen a huge difference just implementing the things that I've learned. So if you guys are interested, you can always check out my Instagram and follow me, comment, let me know what you guys think about my work. I worked very hard to get where I am. So I believe in the products that I use, the products that I recommend. Is just amazing. So yeah, guys, get into it. It's that time. If you have not ever been sure of what you would like to do, I recommend just going to esthetician school and see where it goes. Like, they do offer financial aid, because I was able to get some from FAFSA. If you have any questions, I will be able to help you guys. Leave some in the comments below. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. Please subscribe, like, share. More content will be coming. Bye.